Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you how I do my sunsetty look. First I start out with the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's volume 2. And you can really use any palette you want. I just use this one because it's really pigmented. We're going to use orange and yellow. And the Jaclyn Hill palette is going to be the orange that says My Man. And I just get in there. And then I go right over the top of my eyelid. I do dip it a couple times just because I like the way it looks. And then I'll do that to both eyes. Okay, after I do that, I'll go down, which I kind of already did it when I was like moving between my eyes because I naturally just do it. But I'm gonna cover both of these sides. Make sure you leave like a little gap open. It's okay if you like accidentally go over it, because with concealer I just open it up a little bit more so that the yellow can really go through. Okay. After that, I'll get my concealer, and this is the concealer I've been using right now. I just have like a travel size of it because I wanted to see if I liked it, and I really like it. Okay, and then I just take a brush just like this one, and this one actually has a tip, so if you wanted to put it on there you could. I just like better with the brush. I feel like I have more control over what I'm doing. So I just stick it on top of it, and I go right down the middle. Again, same thing with everything else. I do this 1 or 2 times just to make sure. Okay. Okay. And then I'll take a brush that's just kind of similar to the other one. It's just a little bit bigger. Looks like this. And I'll dip in the yellow for this, and it's No Joke. Let's put that right in the middle. And with everything else, I go over it a couple times. Okay. I will do the same thing with the other eye. Okay. Then I go back in with the one I was using with orange. And I just kind of get in there and try to blend the yellow and orange so it doesn't look like it's so just placed in there. And then I'll do it again with the other side. Okay. After that, I will take another brush. The same one that you use with the concealer is the one that I use. I have a different, like, two of the same brushes, but I just use the same one. And then I'll go back in my Man. And I'll go under my eyes. And then again for this one, I also do leave a little spot so I can put the yellow on there. Okay. Do the same thing for the other side. Okay. Then for the yellow, I get kind of like a brush like this, just because I have to stick it like right there and get it exactly where it's supposed to be. So then I'll go into my joke again and stick it right in the middle. Just like that. Okay. And again, I would take a brush kind of like this, just like a little fluffy brush, and go under and make sure I blend it in. Then again, I'll go over. Okay. So after that, I get my eyelashes. I always put fake eyelashes on. I use random eyelashes every single time. There's not really a brand that I really like stuck to. I've just been trying different ones because I recently just started doing fake eyelashes. So I'll just get two. This is the eyelash glue I had. So I tried the one where it was like different eyelashes. Like you had like the really little eyelashes, and then you had like a brush, and the brush was kind of like the glue. I tried that one, and my eyelids were literally glued for like 4 weeks. I just now started being able to get them off. I couldn't stick them on there. I tried to do it with like regular lashes like this, and I literally have to be ripping my real eyelashes out just to get those in there. I just kind of hold it there for a second. I always have to go like this to do them. It seems like it's the best way to make me be able to get it on like the bottom of my eyelash, because sometimes I'll put them on and they'll be like way out here and it just doesn't look right. for this glue, kind of just has like this, and you kind of just rub it on there, and it works a lot. We went fishing and we went on a boat, and the boat was going like 30 miles per hour or something, and my eyelashes stayed on. So this eye is always so difficult for me to do. It seems like this eye is always so much more pushed out than this eye. Like this eye looks like there's like no fake lashes on it at all, and this eye looks like bam. I don't know why it looks like that, but it happens every single time. Okay, so after that, I put mascara on. I just have the Better Than Sex Too Faced, which I like, but like I'm sure you can see, it's very, very like clumpy after a while. I've had it for like a month, and it's like clumping up in the thing. So I put this on, and then I use another brush. I'll show you it, and I like thin it out with that and like go over it with that with no like product on it at all, because it's just kind of like so on there. I used to put my mascara on before I did the lashes. Sorry, it's kind of hard for me to talk while I'm doing this. But I kind of just felt like it was easier for me to put it on after. Once I actually started doing them, like every day. Okay. After that, I'm just gonna put on some lipstick. It's e.l.f. I don't know if you can read that, it just says lip plumping gloss. Okay. And that is the finished look. This eyelash is coming off a little bit. Okay. I'll get more close up with it after, and I will put the pictures in, or I'll take a video. But this is the look. I do this look all the time. It's like one of my major looks that I do, because it's just so easy for me to do it and so fast for me to do it, and it doesn't take very long. This is the one that I go over my bottom lashes with, just because they turn out to be a little chunky afterwards. I don't know why. At the beginning it didn't do that, but then the more I would start like taking the spoolie out of it and putting it back in, it would just be really clumpy. So this is the little bottle. Nothing's in here, it's totally empty. I just take this, and it's just one of these big ones right here, and I just go over it all, just so I can get like if there's any chunks or anything. Oh, I just dropped it. Well, good thing I was done anyway. But here's the finished look. You see how you can tell like this one looks so much more than this one. It always is. I don't understand why, but this eye just always looks so much like more pushed out on the eyelids than this one. I use like my little eyelash curler and I'll try to curl them up. It just doesn't seem to be working. Okay. But other than that, I usually don't do my face, especially since I have pimples right here and right here. I don't usually do them unless I have a clear face. Sometimes I'll put blush on. I just use different types of blushes. Like I'll use, it's called Blushing Pink by LA Colors. And this is the pink that I put on. And sometimes I'll just randomly put this on with it. I have an orangier color that I like to put on as kind of like a blush with this. But sometimes I just do this. A lot of stuff, pinks, don't really show up on my face because I'm naturally really pink anyway. Like, my face gets so red and pink on its own. A lot of pink tones don't show up on my face. So here's that. Again, one last look of this. And that is how I do like kind of like my sunsetty look. I would say like a flower, like maybe like a sunflower, because they have the orange and the yellow. I say more of a sunsetty look. But that's just how I do it. Thanks for watching. Bye.